Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that watched my last video, then you know I did have my surgery and I'm actually recovering now. I will be posting a video after I've gone a full 2 weeks, just giving you guys an update on how the surgery went and how the recovery process has been. But this video, I've actually was just sitting here journaling. One of my daily habits, what I like to do is to journal every day. And I like to write 5 things that I'm grateful for. I mean, I do a lot of different types of journaling. Sometimes I'm doing scripting, like manifesting. Sometimes I'm just journaling, like I just need to get out my thoughts. And I find that writing it just really helps me gain understanding on things that I just don't, it's just hard for me to understand when I'm speaking, or I feel like I'm able to come to an easier and a quicker conclusion as far as what it is that I'm feeling and even what it is that I need to do by writing it out. So anyway, I was just sitting here journaling and it's literally January 1st. It's the first day of the year. So I just wanted to come here just to wrap up 2020 for me and just say what it is that I've learned. I'm sure we all probably have learned a lot of the same things, but everyone had a different experience. But this is just my personal, what I've learned from the year 2020. So there's a lot that you guys know that has happened. Like we shot a bunch of music videos for me from the EP Glow. And I will say, I know that always in my mind is everyone's favorite. That video will be done, even though I wanted to get it done and completed during 2020. That just wasn't possible. But that video is coming. That will be the next video. We had a lot of shows. This year, I've had more streams ever this year than I've ever experienced in any of my prior years as an artist. So that was a major high, but I did experience some major lows. And so the first lesson that I learned from 2020 is how important it is to value your loved ones. I never spoke on this platform about it, but I lost my dad in May, and it's earth shattering. I don't like to speak about it. I don't like to talk about it. I don't talk about it much at all. I don't talk about it. I don't like to think about it. I don't at all. It's just crazy when you're living in a world and somebody who was a major part of your entire world is there. And I don't have a lot of family. I don't have a lot. I mean, that's my foundation. That's everything. So I'm not trying to sit here and cry on YouTube because I honestly do not like when people do that. I don't care. People can do whatever they want. But for me, it's like, it's not here for like clickbait. I don't like stuff like that at all. It's why I never talked about it on my channel. I don't really talk about it at all. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen me post some things about my dad. But value your loved ones. You do not know how much time you have, and that is number one. You can never get back the time. That's one thing you just can't. You can get back money, you can get back material items, you can never get back time. And, just give people their flowers while they are here. And if your family is healthy, I will say my dad did not pass from COVID. That was not it. He actually he had cancer, and he ended up getting pneumonia. and he just couldn't recover. I don't want to go into too many details, but it wasn't from the coronavirus. But it did happen during the coronavirus. So we dealt with the whole aspects of he's in the hospital and we can't even visit him. You can't spend time with your you can't even be in the hospital while your loved one is fighting for their life. Like, you can't, all you can do is call the nurses and hope that they're treating him correctly. When he was off the ventilator, he was able to speak to us on the phone, and those moments, I swear, like, I would cherish them forever, because it would be him and my sister, my mom, us all on the phone, and it felt like how it was growing up. And so those moments that you get to spend with your family, cherish them, value them, because you don't know, they're so precious. And I think about the fact that my dad he's just a worker. He loved to work. He loved to be active, to be involved. He works on Thanksgiving, last Thanksgiving. He works, and I didn't get to spend time with him. I did bring him a plate to his job. What I learned is, don't work on holidays. Don't do it. They'll figure it out. I mean, unless you work in a hospital or someplace where you can't not work, you can't give it up, then, you do what you have to. But ultimately, spend time with your family, come home for the holidays, value your loved ones. They will only be here for a period of time. None of us are going to live forever. So show people that you love them and give them their flowers while they are here. So that's the first thing. The next lesson that I learned is, and this is very personal for me, and as you guys know, I was going through a lot with my health, but do not neglect your health and do not put things off. Make sure that you are on point when it comes to your health insurance, and don't be cheap. Don't take the cheap way out of things, and it's important to take care of yourself. Take care of your body. If you are blessed to be healthy and in good shape, that's a blessing. Don't let it go. Don't just eat junk food and be happy with the fact that you don't look overweight. No, it will catch up to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Do not neglect it. Do not put things off. And also be relentless. Be on top of your doctors. They will not always advocate for you, so you have to advocate for yourself. Along with not neglecting your health is making sure that you are eating properly. That's what's most important. I remember at the beginning of the pandemic, everyone was talking about like remedies. Like, everyone wished that they had elderberry inside their homes, if they had zinc. I remember the shelves at CVS, they didn't have any at all. It was hard to come across and find these things that help you build up your immune system. So, take care of yourself daily. And always have the things necessary and in stock in your home, so that way you aren't trying to play catch up and you can't. And the next item on my list is, I'm sure as everyone realized too, the importance of always having a rainy day fund. They say that you're supposed to have from 6 months to a year of savings of your monthly expenses. So if you calculate everything that you have to pay in 1 month, all of your bills, utilities, everything, if you calculate all of your necessary expenses, including your food, all of that, and be realistic with yourself about what that looks like. That amount, you're supposed to have either 6 times that amount or 12 times that amount. I'm sure everyone experienced at some point, or just realized that, for myself and my husband, we were blessed that we were able to continue working. We didn't have jobs that affected us with being able to go to work. But yes, having a rainy day fund, we realized how important it is to always have that, because you just never know. And as we're seeing with what's going on right now, you also cannot rely on the government or anybody to take care of you, because although some people were able to get their unemployment with the $600 checks, and people were able to get different things. I don't know if it went down to 300 or what. We all know that they're unreliable. So make sure you're good. Take care of yourself. Don't expect anybody to do anything for you. And the next item, it does tie in with the first, the valuing your loved ones. But the next item on my list is prioritize your life. Prioritize your life. Set up your priorities properly. You need to know what's most important. And I think that this pandemic caused everyone to realize what's most important. And a lot of it was not what we focused most of our energies on. But, is your family good? Are you good? Are you in a healthy relationship? How is your state of mind? Can you be by yourself? Are you someone that's dealing with so much that you like to stay busy so that you don't have to really think about what it is that you're really feeling? A lot of people realize that, they need therapy. I think we all need therapy. I need therapy. I have a lot to sort out, and a lot of us realize that, you know what? I can't take care of all of these other things if I'm not taking care of myself. And part of taking care of myself is my mental health. As I mentioned, your physical health. Set up your priorities properly. Prioritize your life. Whether you believe in God or whatever your religious beliefs are, that might be number one for you. But you definitely need to be at the top of the list. Your mental, your physical, your spiritual, all of that has to be at the top of the list. That's way more important than getting a promotion at your job or getting whatever accolades you may want in your life. Like, it's way more important to take care of yourself. What is it saying? Don't sacrifice the best for the okay, the good, the decent. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Also, prioritize your family. Make sure your family is good, your family is straight. Prioritize, make sure your finances are on point. These all tie into each other, but making sure your priorities are on point was the next thing on my list. And the final item that I feel I've learned is, and it goes back to the priorities, is living your fullest life to the best of your ability. Don't put off taking vacations because you feel like, I need to make sure I save every penny, or I have to reinvest all of my money into, like, for me, I'm an artist, I could put all of my money into, I mean, there's a lot that I pay for to be an independent artist, but don't sacrifice living your life. Like, live your fullest life. You can never get time back, and you don't know how long you're gonna have on this earth, and we don't know when things are gonna, if something happens where things get shut down and you were supposed to take a trip, an amazing 2-week trip, and to someplace in Europe, or maybe you wanted to go to South Africa, who knows, but you decided you were going to put it off, and then something happened where it isn't possible. So everything is unpredictable. And I think to sum all of this up, that saying where they say, we plan and God laughs. So it's just realizing that. So do everything you can today. Take care of your life, take a hold of your life, and don't allow your life to pass you by. Don't leave anything on this table. Live a purposeful life. And going back to the fixing your priorities, if there's something that you feel that you need to be doing with your life, such as following a dream, or you have this vision, do it. You do not know, something's going to change where now it's impossible for you to start. Live your life. Live your life. Do not let time just pass you by. But all in all, I'm excited. I'm ready for 2021. As everybody else, 2020 was definitely a roller coaster. But I thank you guys for watching and continue to support me. I will be back with that update on how my fibroid surgery went, my myomectomy, and I'll let you guys know how I'm recovering, how the process is. As you can see, I'm not doing too bad. I think today is day 9. I think today's day 9. I'm doing pretty good, but I'll be back with a video with that. And I thank you guys for watching. Please continue to stream Glow. Thank you so much for all of you guys who have listens and who love the music. As I said, the Always in My Mind video will be coming out next. But I thank you guys just so much for watching. Please, if you like the video, like it. If this made you think of anything that you've also learned in 2020, leave that down below in the comment section. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.